all be good then, right? That's gonna split. It's gonna reset. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, okay. I'm trying to think what's a good time, because it's clearly not when I click start new game. Like, it's gotta be this one, right? Okay. My live split's in the way of my chat, so my game's gonna pause for a second here. I'm gonna lose a couple seconds to fix this. They're saying that's gonna be the easiest time save in the world. So I routed everything out earlier today. I will say I wish there was a cutscene skipper, or like a way to skip cutscenes, because I feel like most of the runtime, especially near the end, is cutscenes. But I don't know, kind of enjoyed the route and stuff, so gonna run it. I also, because I mean what you just saw is, for whatever reason, when you exit out of the game just pauses, like cutscenes don't continue. So I do have my notes on my phone, so during cutscenes I'll probably just look at them, try to get like refreshers of what I'm supposed to be doing in sections coming up. And also figure out where to split. I'm gonna get a bunch of like wild golds, because I'm gonna split in different places every single time I do this run. Alright, but to start, Sunset goes to Pix, Forest with Creatures goes to Quintus, Flower goes to Mina, then mash a bunch of text and follow Edler. So, I do think ideally you want to use mouse and keyboard for the swap-in, but the swap-in, like, all the other shit really sucks when you do it that way. Like, the rest of the controls are pretty ass when you use mouse and keyboard. Specifically the multi-select. If you could change, you know, where stuff is mapped, I think mouse and keyboard would obviously be better, because you could, like, flick for some of the swaps. But, like, doing multi-select is so bad on mouse and keyboard. So, I don't know. I'm just gonna use controller for now. Like, maybe I'll learn. Alright, see you later, Master Quinn. We literally will not see this guy again until the very end of the game. One piece of tech that I sort of route in is you want to like take paths where you get coins in the way, because coins refill your stamina bar. So you definitely want to try to like run into coins as much as possible. I also just got a brand new PS5 controller, and I feel like I'm gonna absolutely crush the I'm gonna crush the X button playing this game. Yes, like there you go, that top path, because there's coins there. So you can keep sprinting, and then we're just gonna get right on top of where Edler is. Also, I was definitely supposed to split there. Like I said, my splits are gonna be pretty jacked up, because I'm never gonna remember when to split. I also should be looking at notes. I like vaguely remember this first part. Like you can skip doing wood on the first thing, because you can go this way. I have to wait a little bit or else you drown to death. Alright. And now we're gonna climb up. So we're gonna see an example of like the multi-select coming up. Ladders sometimes are extremely cringe. Mess that up. Oh my god. I don't know where I landed. There's times where during like practice when I was routing and everything where I 100% died and had to like redo cutscenes because I jumped way too fast and I don't know where I ended up. That was pretty good though. Okay, let's get into some notes. Match text, run, see Edler, then see Cilia. Okay. Then Hands of Hope. Go to the emblem. Yeah. Where am I saying I split? When I see Cilia at the pond? It's probably a good place. I'm like mashing X. I don't even have to mash X here. This is just a cutscene. My issue is I don't know when like cutscenes start and end, and when I need to start mashing. Which is stuff you just like learn. Like that's how it was when I was doing whatever the auto scroller Silent Hill was. Because there's a lot of like phone conversations you had to, you know, pick and choose when you were mashing. I'll figure it out eventually. I do also think 100% the skill expression could be crazy. That one you would definitely need to use mouse and keyboard to like do the potato pattern stuff fast. I think that could be cool, but don't really have the time to learn to route that out right now. Like 80% was easy to route out, obviously, and you know, and then also obviously I'm sure it's gonna be way better than what I figured out. But this is what I'm talking about though, bro. We need a skip cutscene button. We need one so bad. Oh, I'm gonna get water, but I think I ran out of time. Like, there's probably a better way to get to this spot from that island, but I'll figure it out. Also need to figure out if it's faster to, like, let your sprint run all the way out, or if it's better to let it regain a little bit. So we'll see. So here, the only time loss is if you let Edler beat you to the, because you have to wait for Edler to hit the painting anyways. So when I was doing this in practice, I got there a lot faster than him, so should be fine. But you can do some practice for later on. We need to get up here. All right, and now we just sit around and wait for him to get here. Yeah, you can see him coming. So there we just opened like one of the arrows because obviously, I mean, we just have to get in. We don't have to open up all of them. And then I don't think the order matters for which one you do first. I think I just do this one first because it's like, I don't know. It makes more sense to me. By it makes more sense to me, I just mean it's how I practiced it. So. Yeah, I'm gonna take away where we're getting coins on the way, so we keep sprinting. Like, I'm sure there's a way where you can go through, like, the middle of town where it also works, but... Alright, so it's wood, knock it down, and then metal, I'm pretty sure. And I should probably, like, I mean, note for next time, like, I should stand closer to the door, just so I'm, like, there when it opens up. Yeah, because, I mean, I had to run a little bit, which, obviously fine, but... That's probably why I think flicking could be crazy, because you could, like, 360, like, as you're running towards an objective or something. Alright, now we're gonna head straight across, and then we just climb up, and we have to change, like, some waterfalls around, I'm pretty sure. Again, stuff like this is where, like, the route could definitely be improved, where, like, I don't know, you know, what the best way to get to places is. Like, whatever I just did could obviously be way faster. I wonder if you can, like, stand somewhere when you do that where you just end up on top of it. I don't remember where I split for this either. Probably when I get inside the church. Or whatever it's called, Basiliska. Yeah, like, I am 100% in the tree. What's it gonna do to me here? Okay, it just popped me out. Nice. I wonder if it's faster to get the gray ball and roll that back. I mean, 100% is I have to keep pausing. Should probably do the split when I walk into this building. Now that I think about it. Note for next time. But in my head I wanted to do when I hit triangle there. But it should definitely be when I walk in the building. Okay, Crash Island coming up. Crash Island has a bunch of shit. So I feel like I actually gotta read. Under the Beach, Bright City. I think I got the gist of it though. Again, skip cutscene. Would go so hard here. Decent for learning the route though. Just gotta remember to never run into that fucking butterfly. That would be such an obnoxious time loss. Oh, well, that worked last time in practice. Oopsies. There's a spot you can stand in front of that portal that lets you hit all three. I don't know what the fuck it, like, I did it once when I was doing the route and I was like, oh yeah, that's smart. Like, I'll do that next time. Whoopsies. I do hate the joystick gaming. But God, like, using the controller feels so much better for literally everything else in this game that, like, I just gotta get better at it. Or I can do the, maybe I can use, my controller and keyboard. And, like, again, there's probably a fast way to do that too. I don't know. And that felt fine for the most part. coming up is probably one of the harder parts, as far as just remembering like order of operations to do shit. The notes look wild for Crash Island. Alright. So I get the sleeping dino first, replace the tube, then I break the TV. Two single dots on top, bunch underneath.
Yeah.
Well, I could probably do that after I fix the painting though. Okay. Kind of. I'm saying okay. I don't have this shit memorized at all. Alright, so first thing, we're gonna grab this guy. Replace that. I'll break this dude's TV. Okay, so far so good. Oh, nope. Now we come over here. Wait, no, I just stay down there. No? Yeah, I should just stay down where I am. I don't need to climb up. Yeah. I almost did that the opposite way. The way the clue sounds, like, the clue sounds like it should be the way I was about to do it. But, you know, whatever. Nice. This might be my favorite soundtrack. This one right here. If I remember, yellow's the only one that's kind of in like a weird spot. So let's do the yellow one first, and then the rest all like work itself out. Oh, like I got water there. Oopsies. Alright. Then I turned the sun into the moon. Which I think you do from like right under it, if I remember correctly. Okay, we're not. Or not. I must have been way closer last time. There is definitely one buried area. I don't know. I forget what they're called. It's like buried treasure, some shit. There's one where I 100% did it the wrong way, but it was so fast, and I will never know how to recreate it. I wrote it in my notes. I'm like, somehow did it like this. So we'll see if I get it again, but, you know, not likely. Oh my goodness. Oh! Practice. Oh my gosh, the practice paid off. Let's go. I'm just gonna say that's probably where I'm supposed to do Crash Island. Nope. My notes, I definitely make it way later. Oopsies. Eventually we'll figure out if damage boosting is faster or not. Oopsies. It's probably fine. Yep, ended up being fine. Oopsies. Alright, would love to stop doing the wrong buttons, actually. I tell you, I'm gonna save so much time when I remember which button copies and which one puts stuff on. Nice. Okay, I practice this. Sweet. Yeah, I think this is where, in my notes I have it to split, which makes zero fucking sense. I think splitting it earlier makes way more sense. I also put in my notes at the top, figuring that part out, like the faster way to do that, so for now we're just guessing. Oh my god, you're joking. The spikes for whatever. Okay. That, I mean, that part obviously is going to be way better ways to do it in the future. Also, the run already being at 30 minutes is a bit disgusting. I do not feel like I've done like 30 minutes worth of gameplay. Getting a bit unlucky with how far the one on the, like this back one is going each time. Maybe it's better if you start with the back ones, but I don't know. Just starts me on the ladder. Probably better to take a few steps back so I start up higher on it. Okay, I think whatever I just did there is actually the best way to do it. So I figured that out. I just gotta get the notes. This one, though, absolutely no shot I ever figure out. I mean, you just gotta, you know, you just gotta spend the time to count everything out, probably. Nope, that one definitely makes sense. You can literally see it. Not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping this would be like a 1 hour run. It's not really looking like it. There's a lot of game left. Oh boy, farm racing. Alright, got the order for this. I go to the quest marker, buried location. Alright, this is the one where, yeah, the next buried location I go to is the one that, like, might be really fast, or I might have to learn how to actually do it. So we'll see. Mm-mm. Pretty soon we get access to the hay bales, which rocks, because then you don't have to like worry about stamina as much. I really hope I'm going the right way. hike you can't remember? I totally went the wrong way. I was going the right way, and then I stopped going the right way. I was until I wasn't. Okay, so this one. I don't remember where the fucking cubes are. Oh, it's just the one. Nice. Okay, it does actually just work. You have to... I'm sure there's like a little bit of time in there where like, you know, there's a little bit of time where you kind of have to hope it lines up the right way, but cool. I mean, it's gonna suck like not getting it on runs, but I mean, the solution after that is you just push it. You just like replace that block with the square one, and it'll like push it forward. Making a note here because I do need to check this at some point. What I'm about to do, like I don't know. I should just check it now probably, but. Very curious if you can like sequence, not break, but like if there's just like a better way to do it. Like, can I come just free this guy before I run all the way over there? What would that look like? Like, is he back there? Nah, doesn't even look like he's back there. So we're just gonna work off the assumption that you have to do this for now. Okay, yeah, I feel like there was not lava in there last time, so... What if it retains with the lava I just grabbed? That'd be fire. No pun intended. I mean, there's no way, right? Oh my gosh, it did. Okay, new tech. Hold up. What we are going to do now, though, is we are going to skip a few things. You meant to go in there, figure out how you get hay bales. We're just going to go and turn it nighttime immediately. And then come back. Nice. I think I got a good jump there. Yeah, I've got mad far. Thinking coins regenerate? No. Like, there's definitely going to be, like, I could see there being really cool routing where, like, here, for example, you figure out, like, where to leave coins so that you're going 2 different ways on the way there and back. But, I don't know. Like, I kind of tried to do it here, but I probably should have left some of the ones that were, like, closer. Alright, now, the one thing I gotta remember here is that mud and sand are 2 different things. Mud and sand are 2 very different things, apparently. In case you didn't know. Because when I practice, I put mud to wherever, and it did not let me win the race. So, like, we need to get, like, the mud pile that you can see. Wait, you saw it briefly. Oh no, please give me my hay bale. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Noted. Oh, please let me throw it. Did I get it? Oh my gosh. I cannot believe it let me throw that second mud pile. Oh, I just got fucked. That's never happened to me. That's so crazy. Do I just lose now or what? Alright, thank God. Dog. I had to do that. Alright, so now we get access to the hay bale, which is great for movement, because now we, you know, we still have to worry about stamina, like, do some sections, but largely we're just going to try to, like, stay on the hay bale as much as we can. I don't know what the speed comparison is between the hay bale and sprinting, but, like, not having to worry about, you know, not having to worry about stamina is enough to make me prefer hay bale. For, like, early runs, obviously. I mean, I'm sure at some point stuff can get routed out. I'm also sure at some point I'll remember where to fucking go. Already. This part's kind of cool. This is another place where I think there's going to be a lot of time saved in the future once I figure out how crazy you can get. With the sneak section coming up. I'm also not even totally sure if you have to talk to this guy first. Like, maybe you can just go straight to the second area? I don't know. Okay, I need the 8. Nope, need the 8. Alright, so this is the part now where I'm not totally sure how... Yeah, like, you can jump behind it there. But then, like, here, like, can I just run up on it and jump behind it there? Like, that feels like no. Or, like, here, for example. Yeah, okay. I may as well fuck around and try on, like, the first run, right? Well, okay, I didn't think it'd put me all the way back here. I would not have tried if I knew it would bring me this far back. Whatever. Oopsies. Nice, like that. Like, that's pretty sick. That last one's a good one to remember where I can actually skip past it to the door. Alright, and now we have another fucking cutscene. What's coming up? Let me check. My notes are absolutely nonsense for the next buried location. What the fuck was I writing? Yeah, okay. I know I said the Crash Island earlier was where I had a lot of memorizing. It's actually, like, the next Sacred Letter section. There's, like, a lot of... I, like, labbed a little bit of, like, shortest possible route. Like, it's probably not the best, but... My gosh, please. There's gonna be a bunch of time saved when someone who's like a wizard with Aemon comes in. A lot of time saved just being like a human being on the joysticks or on the mouse and keyboard. Okie doke. Next section's a bit of a bitch, not gonna lie. Circle pattern for the first block, then triangle for the second. Use the back one on the circle first and the triangle on the closer one. Like, what the fuck was I writing? What was I writing here? What could I possibly have been trying to convey? Push block up using both. Then using last pattern, remove last block. I think I know. I actually do remember it generally. Like, I'm going to figure it out when I get in there, probably. And again, like, part of running the routes, just, like, knowing the rooms before I get in there. Then I gotta make sure I get my notes up. Like, there's like a Lost Woods type section. And I gotta make sure I got my notes for that. Totally missed those points. That's tough. Fine though, we're no longer worried about stamina. Okay. Goddamn, we're at 53 minutes. Does not feel like we've been playing that long, I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay. Again, absolutely no fucking clue what my notes are going on about. You know what? This is what it's on about. I remember now. What the fuck am I doing? Oh, no. I remember now. I actually remember. I didn't remember earlier. I actually remember now. Okay. That's gonna be some time save. Alright, so this puzzle makes zero goddamn sense to me, but we're gonna Like, for some reason, turn that to iron makes it work. I don't know. I think it's so stupid. I don't know why stone and wood doesn't work, but this does, but whatever. Okay, that's where I need notes. Alright. Spade, club, diamond, club. Spade, club, diamond, club, spade. Spade, heart. Spade, spade. Heart, spade. Alright, and then we just need to watch for the heart and try to do like a super quick swap. Nice. Clean. Okay. This next part, I always get like the strangest visual glitch. And I have no clue if they fixed it yet or not. We'll see. Oh, didn't get it this time. It used to just make it look like I kept hovering here, and it was mad annoying. Like, it wasn't like particularly hard to fix or anything, it was just like the principle of it. Oh, thank God the bots are here. I was worried I was gonna have no chat this entire run, but the bots fixed it. Bots got me sorted out, thankfully. Best viewers on streamboot.com. This is literally my first run. How's it going? I did like, so I played through the game like casually yesterday. This morning I took the time to like figure the route out. And now this is my first run. That was kind of nuts, not gonna lie. Is it? God, I just wish it was like a skip cutscene button so bad. This game needs a skip cutscene button. And also needs the ability to like edit controls. because I mean, ideally, like mouse and keyboard is probably faster to like flick around when you're trying to swap stuff, but like everything else feels like the multi-select on mouse and keyboard feels so bad having to use V and B. Like that's literally the only reason I use controller is because I think it's easier to multi-select on controller. Like I imagine it's way faster to do like flicks with like swapping when you're you know, using mouse and keyboard, but also it's also just like literally the first run. Like I'm just trying to get something so we can get something onto like speedrun.com and like start gaining interest, but I like it. I think it's interesting. I think it'd be, you know, I think it'd be better if you could change controls or if you could skip cutscenes. It's made for controller, yeah. I mean that also, it does feel good on controller. I will say that. I just have like my I have like the mouse, not mouse. I have the when you're swapping, I have that sensitivity turned all the way up. Please tell me I make this even without the jump. Oh my goodness. PC would also be fire to have like an auto clicker or whatever. Which, I mean, that's like a separate conversation when it comes to rules and what's allowed and what's not, but... Where the fuck is the... Oh, there it is. Yeah, which... I mean, these are like super shallow complaints. I think the game rocks. I'm not... These aren't reasons... This isn't me saying like this game sucks because it's missing these things. I thought it was a lot of fun. The only thing that was a little annoying was I think there was like a bug with getting one of the e-toys that caught me up for a bit. When I was trying to do like my casual 100% stuff. I mean, the experience was fun besides that. The puzzles were interesting. I love the art. The combat is whatever in the boss fights, but like, I don't know. I think like the puzzling and the art's the focus. I mean, I liked it enough to spend 12 hours playing it and getting a route going. Alright. What are my notes for this section? Oh, I have the trick contest coming up. That's fun. I did not think... I thought getting to this point would take me like 35-40 minutes, bro. I think the cutscenes are cooking me. I still have like a decent amount left. Oh, I caught reading. Okay. Edler's the fastest mole alive. We literally just saw him over at that underground location. No, exactly. Like it's not like I could save more time over other people doing the cutscenes. It's more of a oh, like I think it's just what's the word for it? It's just more fun when runs aren't longer than they need to be, I guess. I do not remember where this other block is. Am I cooked? Never mind. There's so much time save from just like that's gonna be like you could still use this exact route and just do things better, which is good. Obviously, I'm not gonna come in and just stunt on like my first run. Okay. I need to get more used to how the hay bale magnetizes. Okay, time to shred. Okie doke. Gotta get 10,000 at least. Oopsies. I hate this trick. I can never see where the wheel is. Bum. Use any other trick. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. So in my casual playthrough, I was able to steal like a 9 from one of the other people. So I feel like I really gotta like pop off here. I keep hitting square like as I'm hitting the bottom. I need to stop doing that. Alright, make sure that's good enough, right? Okay. It's like a little closer than it needed to be, I'm not gonna lie. So, funny enough, in the speedrun, there's literally only one time where your dialogue matters, and it's that one right there. No clue why. That's the only dialogue in the game where you have to select not the top option. Was that not it? Why'd they make me... That's crazy, they made me go again. Saw the cloud. Okay, gotta remember how to do this puzzle. Wood magnet, punch it off. Iron on the ball and the magnet. Don't fall down. Oh my god. I didn't punch it. I hate my life. Did I not punch it? Am I crazy? Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be some time save. I literally said to punch it too. I just did it. I chose not to. So there is one specific spot where you can make this go faster. For some reason, they have you like stop. Yeah, up here. So I wonder how fast. Like if I mash, is it gonna? Okay. So it's not quite a mash, but like hold forward and wait for the sound to appear. That's like the only part where you can like influence going faster or not. The rest of this is just auto scroller. This is my third or fourth letter. Oh. That's a section where I'm not actually sure if it's faster to do hay bale or not. This next puzzle buried section, I remember being a bitch, so hopefully it just like works for me this time. Oh, and I have Current of Colors coming up. I remember that part not being particularly fun either. Not like for speedrun purposes, not like gameplay wise. I didn't like really loop out the colors, so the routing there is a bit like sketchy. I'm gonna get the timing for that down one of these days. It's gonna be nasty. Okay. I remember this one now. I don't remember where the blocks are though. Oh, imagine though. Oh my god. Nice. Okay, that's clean. I got it figured out. I got it figured out with like a chance that it goes in early. Like, I'm gonna say there's a non-zero chance that you can push that ball in by hitting that circle one like that. But, I don't know. We'll see. Where'd my hay bale go? Hello? Admittedly, I also don't know where I put it to split this next section, so we'll see. Probably when the cutscene starts or something. The other bit of testing that I need to do is if it's faster to just mash beat down or to like have a charge attack ready to go. What the fuck just happened? Okay, well that's new and really annoying. Okay, that's actually so annoying. I've never. That's okay. Yeah. No, for sure. That's how it's supposed to go. I should have been running backwards. Need to get a 3. Oh, well, no, I need to be there to get that. Okay, nice. Love. Is that like clip that like that sound? Is that a free use or whatever? Not copyright. What is it? Fair use? Because when the first time I heard, every time I hear that, it cracks me up. I think it's so funny that they use that sound. Okay, Current of Colors time. This one's like, this section's weird, mostly like the second section. How did I miss white? Hello? A little bit of time lost there. The, like the horror sound, the dun dun dun, that thing. You, like the one that you hear in like other stuff that's not this game. I grew up hearing that. Alright, so time lost there because I missed a color somehow in that rotation. Or like I think I like didn't put it on the cube, or I don't know. Grawl, not the cube. Sorry, Grawl, didn't mean to. Did I not pick up blue? Am I bugging? Let me hit it. Pretty sure I get orange and white just like at the end. No, pretty sure that's orange right there actually. White, I definitely get at the very end. Oh, please don't drown. Am I gonna drown? I might have drowned. I don't know if I drowned or that's just how the cutscene goes, admittedly. Alright, this section is so cool when you throw it away. I missed one. No, I didn't. I'm nuts. Then you have to wait around a little bit, because I don't think the game expects you to do it that fast, because I think the devs, you know, obviously intends you to take a while to figure out you can punch the cube over. It took me a while to figure that out. I felt like an idiot. They really boomed me. Alright, last section. I think, sort of. Okay, so in practice, what I found is I want to go to that island, this island off to the side first. Or else he roll gets like too far away from it, and it's a bit annoying to get the other colors. Especially because you can get green here too, technically. Yellow and blue. Colors on the yes, you can, and that's like part of better routing. Like, there's probably a lot of time saved in that section, like current of color specifically, if you know which blocks you can skip, because it's just like trees that have the colors. Like, the only time I even kind of implement it is in that last section there. Like, you saw I went to like the white cube and then I took like the green plant also. But like, I did not do that kind of thought for like anywhere else in that section. So there's like 100% time save in that spot if someone takes the time to figure it out. Alright, this part coming up is pretty funny. Not funny, but like fun. Doing like the puzzles quickly. Especially because again, like these took me way longer than I'd like to admit casually. Like I felt like I was having a brain aneurysm or something. Oh my gosh. Get down. Get down. Okay. Alright, this one's pretty easy. That one, again, embarrassingly long time when you literally just have to do two things. Don't drown. There's also another thing that's going to come with just doing more runs is like knowing what direction to hold each time you come out of like a cutscene. Because like there, for example, like I'm pretty sure if you just hold jumping forward, it like figures itself out. Oh my goodness. Did not think that was a missable jump. Alright. I love this section because this section feels the most like speedrunning. You know, like this feels like this section is like it really feels like a platform speedrunner, which is cool. This and like the pyramid one, but I'm bad at the pyramid one, so I don't like that one as much. Oopsies. Which part about the platformer or the being bad at the pyramid part? Because I am horrendous at the pyramid part. Yeah. You're right. I do think, like, this section I think is my favorite in the game. There's not, like, a whole bunch of cutscenes. Like, there's a lot of skill expression between solving some of the puzzles quickly. You can do some stuff, like, while cutscenes are happening. Like, the cutscenes there are. So, I think that split is my favorite. The Sacred Letter I one. Which I'm going to split as soon as I turn it in. Oh, we only have 2 more splits left. We're almost done. Sub 2 hours, maybe? We'll see. There's a lot of fucking cutscenes at the end. Like, I think there's, like, more than 20 minutes of just, like, cutscenes. Not really. That's an over-exaggeration, but, like... a lot of cutscene shit. Oh, there is a lot of cool stuff coming up, actually. I do like the V. I like this split coming up also. I and V are probably my 2 favorite splits in the game. And maybe the Crash Island. Yeah. I mean, the story was cool. I didn't hate it. Towards the end, I think I started skipping a lot of it. I think it just started pissing me off how much Grohl kept coming back. Like, at a certain point, surely he just dies. Ruffy is too nice. He's too nice of a soul. Helping out. Guy's name is World Destroyer, and Ruffy's like, let's get him some colors. Another funny thing that does come up a lot, more than it should really, when it comes to, like, speedrunning, is people will be like, oh, you're missing out on all the good story, like, playing the game like this. And it's like, brother, I played the game regularly the first time. I didn't just... I didn't wake up this morning and was like, I'm gonna speedrun this game. I've gotten comments like that before. It's like, what do you think's happening here, man? Happens more with, like, Returnal. Doesn't really happen with, like, Frog Monster or Dave the Diver. This is another one where I'd be curious to see some timing differences. If you take this way, you can sprint the whole time, but I wonder if just going through the middle is faster. We are gonna get the hay bale though. Almost. Bye, Sila. No, I've never touched Quake. I'm also not like a big speedrunner by any means. I like speedrun literally like 3-4 games. But I have not touched Quake, where you had to perform parkour. So isn't Quake like very like twitchy? That sounds crazy. Or like it's like quick. Like I know like the movement's pretty fast. So that sounds nuts. Hey. Number one speedrunner for Quake? That'd be nuts. Imagine. It's probably a way cooler title than whatever the fuck I got. Okay, this one I routed out and it's kind of fire as long as I don't misclick. That's when I jacked up last time. Yes. Or out there in general. Out there in general, also no, unfortunately. I'm fraud. Oh, wait. That's actually such fire tech. I'm gonna remember that for next time. That you can literally just keep the green and put it on these two, and it would work out. Wait, that's so sick, actually. Oh god, please tell me I'm still fine. Yeah, it's good. Okay, I'm gonna add that to my notes later. That you can keep the green from that previous section, then just use it on those two platforms to get what you need. Because there's no reason why that first screen should be any different. It's just like the color. It doesn't matter where you get it. Alright, and I actually kind of like this fight. I think this is the most entertaining boss fight of the group. It's like the only one where you actually like swap. Like in the fight. I don't know if running backwards like that actually does anything, but I'm gonna pretend it does. Oh my god, he's cooking me. Okay, wait. that's not good. Oh, that's really not good, actually. What a noise. That sucks so much. This is not a particularly hard fight. Oh my god, Cilia cooked me. Oh no. I fear I'm a child. Which is a shame. I mean, because the fight was going so good. Okay, I need to wake up. Okay. We're awake. We're awake. Imagine I finished just over 2 hours. How upsetting would that be? Okay. I really hope I'm not drowning right now. Are there puzzles coming up, or is there just like cutscene? I can't remember. I do remember at this point in the game it became like very cutscene heavy. This is gonna be another place where there's gonna be a lot of time saved, just because. I mean, it's like remembering where shit falls and whatever. Wow, I mean that's the best I've ever done it. I'm pretty sure there's not a whole lot left. Yeah, we're getting pretty close. Or goat. Turtle. Same thing. This is gonna barely be over 2 hours. I'm gonna be so upset that I died on that Cillian boss fight. Ooh, wait, that's new tech for this section, is just beating up. I didn't realize you could just punch the plants to get coins. Alright, so that does apply to everything. Alright, so then we copy the V to the TV one more time after this fight. Yeah, I don't even need my notes. I don't think I need my notes anymore. I think we're good from this point on. Probably don't really need my notes in general, to be honest. I feel like I'm already pretty solid. It's more of just like remembering when shit happens. We did it. I might time out cutscenes after this. I'm just like out of curiosity. Like it feels like there's like 20 minutes worth of them. That's probably no exaggeration, but it's probably close. Also, no shot this goes under 2 hours. Oh. It is so hot in this room right now. Dear Lord. Hey, look who it is. You haven't seen that guy since the 5-minute mark. We've gone 2 hours without seeing that man. I really thought this run was gonna be like 1 hour. Can you believe that? What the fuck was I thinking? I real deal when I was writing the route, I'm like, oh, my Google Docs note page is like my notes are only 5 pages in Word. Like, it's gonna be an hour easy. Like my Dave the Diver notes are like fucking 25 pages. That run's only like an hour longer than this. How crazy is that? Also hilarious how much they show Vina in this section when you literally like do not interact with her at all in the speedrun. I don't even know if you see her. You don't even like pass by her. Alright. The death definitely did not matter for the 2 hours. Getting under 2 hours is gonna need... I don't know, what did I fuck up badly? Do some of the puzzles faster? Like, I know this run can be beat, but I don't know about, like, several minutes faster. I mean, it's routing. The change is routing. I definitely went the wrong way a couple times. I love the angry toys. They're so cute. Coins in the grass. Yeah. But again, like, I don't know if that adds up to, like, minutes. But maybe that on top of, like, all the shit I just fucked up would do it. And then also, like, I don't know. There's gotta be, like, just better ways, like, routing-wise. I'm not great at, like... I'm good at, like, getting initial route stuff set up. I'm not very good at, like, optimizing. So... someone else can, you know, someone that's better than me will figure it out, probably. This is the one part of the story I hate, is we deadass kill Grawl, like, 3 or 4 different times. Like, we kill him up by the sign, kill him again here, just, he comes back again, and then I'm gonna beat his ass up in space, and he's gonna come back a 3rd time. Okay, I do think there is. I was kind of joking when I said there was 20 minutes of cutscenes, but we've deadass have not done anything in like 6 minutes. Alrighty. Let's not die here. Let's close out strong. Edler! No! So, the very last phase of, like, the second half of this fight, jacked me up in, when I was doing, like, the routing practice. So hopefully I don't do that this time. I did also do some crazy shit where I like one-shot the second phase. And hopefully I can reproduce that on video, because that would be really tight and helpful. Like there, I felt like I did like hella damage, you know? Dog, what the fuck? Oh, there we go. Or maybe it's not weird what I did the last time, but just on my casual playthrough, for some reason, he popped, like, back up without going through the whole phase. Kind of like what happened during the first Grawl fight in this run. What even hit me there? Am I crazy? I really don't want to be, like, a reviewer about it. Oh, like there! What the fuck? Why did he pop back up? Or was it what I was doing before was, like, faster? Like, I don't know. That's why, like, I need more runs and figure out, like, if there's, like, specific timing you gotta do where you can, like, mess him up faster. Because, again, like in the practice run I did prior to this, like, before streaming, like, he never jumped back up like that. Let's close out. Alright, so far so good. Nothing cringe has happened yet. I gotta be careful though. I'm pretty sure the meteors can like one-hit you when you only have 3 hearts. Is this not the... Does he always do this first and then the meteors? Must be. Right? Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh, what just hurt me? Okay, now I want to stay like around here where I have like a good view of a lot of these so I can get ice like relatively quickly. Clean. You can crash the balls. What do you mean? Like, I can jump on them? Or... like, if I do, like, the slam? Oh, are you shitting me? Oh! Well, shit. That's... okay. Well, that's, like, genuinely probably, like, a minute of time save. That's nuts. Maybe not a minute. 30 seconds though. It's a good amount. All right. Shouts out Lubrush on the knowledge there. That's fire. So you just punch them and you can get ice. Do all of them like guarantee ice, or is it just like a couple have them? The annoying part is I can't really test it because I have to get through fucking 2 hours of game to get back. Like there's no like chapter select. We're almost done. Not all of them. I mean, it's still faster than waiting around for the fire to happen. Alright. Sub 2 hours is definitely, like, I think a long goal for this. I don't know where I'm gonna get the time save as of now. I'm sure someone else that's smarter than me will figure it out, but... Alright. The first Ruffy in the Riverside speedrun completed. I imagine it's the first one, because there's no speedrun page or videos that I can